in some cases quickly.
Come on, man. What the fuck are you doing, dude?
And we're killing ourselves every day, inadvertently, with the kinds of things that we eat and breathe and drink and see. People have got to start to radically begin to obey their conscience and tell the truth and do the right thing. People have got to start to get courageous. And this is the time for everybody to turn and look to God and to pray and to ask for strength and to ask for wisdom to get through this time and to transform and sanctify this country. And the alternative to transform and sanctify this country is it really only as big as low gas prices? Is it really only so big as bringing inflation
Testing,
and gas
motherfuckers.
prices, low gas prices? Is it really only so big as bringing inflation?
Testing, motherfuckers.
Low gas prices. Is it really only so to become soldiers of Christ? Somebody does not murder Charlie Kirk because they voted for Kamala Harris. People do not stab young girls on trains because they're born black. People do not shoot Palestinians in the back of the head or cheer it on just because they're Jewish. The people that do this are lost. They have to be isolated and segregated out. A new consensus must emerge. Are you in favor of a society with meaning? A society where life is sacred, where life has sanctity, where people's lives and their dignity and their integrity is respected? Or are we going to live in a society that is a never-ending war between nihilistic tribes, warlords, savages, pagans? I see an emerging consensus, and I think that the mature people that truly love America, truly love our children, the people that recognize the division, the peril that we're in, we need to fortify a new consensus and rally the people of conscience, the people of decency, the people of humanity, the people of charity towards their fellow man, against those that want to kill us, against those that laugh and celebrate when innocent people are harmed. For any reason, for any ideological reason, against people that are cruel, the people that are hateful. And by that I mean the people that are really cruel, not the people that say things you disagree with, not the people that are provocative, not the people that are sometimes angry, but the people that are really cruel and really evil. What makes Christianity and Christ so different from the other religions is that our religion is based on the bearing of suffering for the sake of even those that persecute us. An overflowing of love, an overflowing of self-giving love, so much that it cannot be contained. An unconditional,
It's on again.
of love for all of God's children, even those that are misguided, even those that persecute us, even the most heinous among us. That is what makes us different. That is what makes us good.
Anything.
The Canary mission is an Israeli-funded blacklist, which since July 2025 has been confirmed to be used by the Trump administration to target students, professors, and professionals who oppose Israel and reside in the United States. This idea is part of an initiative created by the Heritage Foundation, the same group responsible for the infamous Project 2025. In their initiative, titled Project Esther, they state that students participating in pro-Palestinian protests and activism are supporting Hamas, a group that the United States designates as a foreign terrorist organization. Therefore, pro-Palestinian students are considered to be supporting terrorism and are subject to the revocation of visas, frozen bank accounts, asset seizures, and the denial of basic constitutional rights. In effect, the Canary mission serves as a means to circumvent constitutional protections, allowing the federal government to engage in intelligence gathering activities that would otherwise be considered unlawful. The Canary mission is not alone. Palantir, another company closely aligned with the State of Israel, uses AI-driven analytics to maintain private databases on U.S. citizens and currently works with 4 federal agencies. While government contracting with the private sector is longstanding, the prominent influence of Jewish groups within these increasingly powerful organizations warrants careful examination.
I renew the call for all able-bodied young American men, all of our elite human capital, all of our geniuses, warriors, intelligent people to dedicate themselves to American sovereignty and independence as Christians, as Americans, as white people, as citizens of the United States. And anybody that settles for anything less is just as much of an enemy. I would actually consider them worse than our oppressors. So on Independence Day, it's important to reflect on the fact that we are an occupied nation. Now, just like then, we're being ruled by a small country across an ocean, serving itself at our expense. And as long as that's the case, I will always be obsessed with that. As long as that is the case, I will always be speaking out against that and fighting against that. And I will always be angered, understanding that that is the fundamental struggle. As long as our presidents have to kiss the wall in Israel, as long as they have to say that we want to make Israel great again.
It's going to be only America first. America first. The American people will come first once again.